From a tiny speck of sand in a cold desert to the river that flows across, giving life to everything in its path. From mountains forming the deepest valleys to the warmth of the sun that makes every single life in the valley blossom. It's an interconnected web of life. And it all begins with a tiny speck. Everything on this planet is interconnected. A single breath that we take is made possible by a tiny speck that is right across the other end of the planet. The connection between these elements, that most of us consider insignificant, and our life as we know it, is complex. Life wouldn't have been possible without this complex network. Life was made possible when we found ways to coexist with these tiny specks. Man has learned to live on land or water, conquered the highest mountains, colonized and built homes in untouched parts of the earth. We have scaled the mountains, stepped into space, and ventured into other unknowns. This bond has stood through the test of time, making us inseparable. Even in adverse conditions of nature, we have found ways to adapt and live through it all. We are in a constant pursuit. A pursuit to find peace, harmony, and the very meaning of our existence. Different people, different cultures, and different journeys. So many ways in seeking the ultimate truth. Yet we forget the roots that our ancestors had with nature. It aligned them with the rhythm of peace and harmony. Everything that we do creates ripples. Ripples that disturb the very place we came from. We constantly try to sever these connections and forget the roots of our existence. But we need her more than she needs us. We are no different than a tiny speck in this vast universe. But our actions and their effects are not so tiny. The more we try to understand the natural world around us, the better we understand ourselves. In the end, it all boils down to this. We are all connected in a very complex network. When we look beyond our home, into the skies to gaze at the billions of stars that dance across the endless space, we realize that we are indeed a tiny little species suspended in this mighty galaxy. The sun, the moon, the planets, and everything else in this galaxy is a tiny speck, and we are here for a purpose. One of a kind that we are, and one of a kind that the planet we live on is. Let's take good care of what we have, the place we all call home.